Hello, welcome back. Last time I resolved a few secrets, but was totally blocked on actual progress by this silly room. So here's the clue for this room. Hidden in a place that I looked at once long ago and then discounted as not a clue. Tomb of the Fire Staff is over here. Yes, that's this, confirming what's in here. The Power Gem is over here. That's the thing I need. And in between is this weird thing called the Room of Gryby. I guess what was supposed to happen is I was supposed to note that name and like look at this again after I see what the room is and then get that that's G R Y B Y. There we go. But that's not how that happened. Alright, there's the raw key I needed. Neat. And here should be the fire staff, as reported by the sign, eventually. Here we go. Now, are these faces gonna... Faces? This face gonna have something to say about this, I wonder. Guardians of Fire, yes, okay, they spawned that stuff. Okay, so you have a... That is icy, that's your only icy thing you have, alright. I have Ice Magic 5. It still didn't do much. Alright, so just regular attacks do better. Fine. You are freezable, I believe. Hey, you walked right into that. How nice for me. Alright, this sword. This sword is not the sword I should be using. Oops. Whoa, I hit myself with that. It happens sometimes, somehow. Oh, there's more. I see. Okay, you, okay. Okay, you. Okay, you. Of course. Alright, fine. I did what I could, which wasn't much. You have the wrong weapon on. This one's just better. Oh, that's multi-attack. Got it. Okay. Clank. Out of energy. There's more. Okay, we're not done here. Do I want to try again? I won't get much choice if I stand here much longer. In fact, I think I'm kind of out of choices. Like, watch this. Yep, that's what I thought. Ganulo's enraged, though. Isn't that nice? Alright, so let's try and be a little better prepared for this. So I've put your axe back in your hand. I ditched all of those spell scrolls I had been holding over here, so that's where these are. I doubt I'll need them again, but in case I do, they still exist. Gonna use this as my weapon for you. Probably want to put on, yeah. Oh, you're wearing light armor. Okay, yeah. So definitely one with fire resistance would be preferable there. Flames will harm you no more. Okay, yeah, that is very relevant. They will still harm me, though, but less if I do this. This doesn't last an especially long time, though, but it's there. Alright, here we go. Come down here. Pow, 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 pow. Okay, so a downside to that is I have to stand still. Like, I don't get to control the interval and stuff. I think I would prefer the Dragon Breath Revolver. This weapon's nice and all, but revolver is just better for the way I use it, I think. Okay, now I can be careful about when I activate the next phase. I wasn't, but I could have been. Okay, that's nice. Alright, you have some of this. There we go. Now there's going to be another of you. It's way up there. Can I just stay far away? No, not really. Maybe. To some extent. Yeah, okay, so one shot from that is pretty underwhelming. I do really want the multi-shot if I'm going to use it. Kaboom, okay. I'm ready for you this time. Am I? No, I wasn't. Well. Oops. Poor wizard gets no experience again. Let's just switch hands with that. Has a level up pending, though, so that's nice. Ah, shoot. Well. Ouch. Wait, I can't... I don't have energy. Okay, so... Alright, doesn't look like that went particularly well. Alright, so lots of strength, fire resistance, etc. There's one more tool that I think would be highly appropriate here. A potion that... Do I have any of those? I can brew it if I don't. Okay, music, you can calm down now. So you with the dual wield. Yeah, you may have those things, but if you were a bear... I think it'd be more fun. Okay, so... Can I make you a bear? Do I have one of those bears in a bottle? I don't. I'll make one. Check it out, I'm brewing a potion. Yes, here it is. I don't even know where to find my potion brewing ingredients. I think it involves blood drop and mudwort. That's not it. Mudwort and falcon skyer. That's the one. Alright, now this depends on your energy, but that's fine. Do I want 2 of those? Sure. If I don't use it this battle, I can use it later. Alright, bear for you. You have 0 healing potions. You should have some. Oh yeah, check it out. Alright, let's finally think about these things. Here, you just take the big ones. You two can hold the little ones, and a big one. So yeah, that'll also help with fire resistance, since strength does that. Yeah, you have more because of that. I should be sure not to let fire shield drop if I can avoid it. What else do I need to do? Not much. Probably be ready to force field the big guy and deal with the little guys and not lose track of them. I would still like that Dragon Breath revolver, but I'm not gonna get it. So just, like, be good. I could save my... Let's save mana for a bit. And in fact, I can save arrows and stuff too. So this is the calm part of the fight. Stab! Hit and stab. Okay, so now... Here there are Bernie boys. Well, they all burn. Alright, you have that. There we go. Okay, so you have a chest injury. That's no big deal. What do I need a chest for? Chest contains your vital organs. Whatever. Ah. See, now, injuries, a little more of a problem. If I need both of my bear paws to be functioning, if they're going to indeed be bear paws, and somebody died, because I let fire shield drop, and I was too focused on fixing my bear's paws. See, and I don't have a mage. Okay, so, you know, how much black moss do I have? Lots. Where is the chest I'm trying to get to? There it is. You, since I brewed this thing for you... No, I didn't, but since you had it... I should use... Okay. Fire shield. Stop that. Okay, and after this it'll be time for bear. Or maybe, like, right now-ish. Okay, bear time. Can I just, like, murder your face real quick? Not really. Oh, yeah, bears can't backstab, so I lose that ability, and, like, everything's terrible. Yeah, that's kind of how it is. Can't use that paw. Alright, well, these two are gonna get it done, I guess. You, go away. That's right. And I do have a second bear potion when this one gets tired. Which is now. Do I want to use it? I think at this point things are calm enough, I don't need to. It's just the exploding ones that really bring the chaos. They're very deadly, and there's like not much I can do to... Oh right, you're very slow. He's very not deadly by himself. Alright. Well, that was a cool oh, very funny. One final fireball for taking the staff. Alright, well that worked as well as it needed to work. Yeah, for being honest. It could have been better, but it didn't need to be. You want whichever shield I'd like most. Earth or air. I don't know if Fire Shield gets longer if I level up Fire Magic. Maybe I'll sit on these points until I have a reason to spend them, because they're not going to do anything for me if I spend them now. Unless I happen to guess the correct thingy. So, I'll just leave them where they are. But if I remember, next time I want to cast a spell that is not Frost Bolt or Ice Shards, I'll do the thing. Well, that was violent. Whoa. Fire Staff with Power Gem. Okay, looks like that's something you want to be using. Look at all those stats. Replace the Scepter of Life. What was that? Oh, that had a heal that I never realized I had and used. I used the Snake Staff's heal. I just didn't even notice the Scepter of Life had one. I mean, of course it does. The Scepter of Life. Alright, I'm just going to say this is nothing. And I won't forget where it is in case I decide it's something later. Okay. Alright, so now that I'm in potion using territory, I would like an adequate number of good potions for everybody. I can brew while I'm going up and down stairs, but I can't start to brew. I have to already be in the process. Okay, so you're at 2. That's fine. Then again, 3 would be better than 2. Okay. There's your bow. Alright, so I have all the artifacts now. Neat. I want you to take me back. Alright, how are stomachs? Thirsty. Alright. Thirst quenched. And artifact door is here. Alright, let's go. Click, click, click. Final zone. Oh, it's outside! Look at that! Isn't that nice? Wilderness. Oh yeah, I had interest in that, but I suspect I won't actually be able to get there. Now, you suppose there's going to be a final boss? Or is this just the end? I got the artifacts, and I earned my freedom. Face. Ladder. No sign of violence out here. It's quite tranquil. Sun is setting. I never got a timepiece, because time of day didn't really play into this until now at all. Alright, well, here's the dungeon I was in. Here are some treetops. Alright, if you want to look out, you can look out here. Cool. So from the stuff I read, it sounded like this map basically exists both as a Grimrock 1 and a Grimrock 2 dungeon, so I'm suspecting there's not going to be much out here. Like, it wouldn't surprise me a whole lot if this were the game end right here. I know this is the last zone, like I can try and put stuff up there and nothing will happen. Ah, yeah, here we go. 32 of 44 secrets. Whoa, I missed 12? That's a surprising number. Caught all 25 fish. I got all the fish. What was the other thing that said? I have a reread button. Check it out. It's F9. And W a bunch of times. That's my keybind for replay text. It also involves some waiting. And looking at a loading screen that no one else can see. It's a very complicated keybind. Alright, there was nothing off to the side. Here, let's bind a quicker one. Continuing in this direction will end the game. Okay. I think I'm satisfied. So there's like one secret I know of but have not solved. And that would be here. You remained inaccessible to me forever. Apparently there's 11 more in here somewhere. Those statistics it quoted to me were basically all that I would probably care about. But I can check again just in case. All 25 fish. This isn't 25 out of 25. It's just 25. All right, Master Fisher. That's me. Gold keys used 0. I guess those gold keys were not gold keys, just like the cheese is not cheese. Fallen into pit 1. Yeah, there were almost no pits. Very few opportunities for that. Times polymorphed. 1. Times polymorphed. 2. There we go. This is how I'm walking out of the map. That's a... Oh, I turned around. That's why it was a weirdly long way. Oh wait, I could have just... I could have re-seen that message by doing this. Okay. I didn't realize there was a simpler way. Oh, look at that fade out. And this is just normal, normal credits. Alright. Well, that's neat. Legend of Grimrock 2! Alright, so Artifacts of Might. Pretty cool module. So I said a thing about... You're too loud. I've seen these credits enough times. There we go. Title screen's loud too, though. Well, I'm gonna be there. So I said a thing during Lost City, and maybe the Guardians. Mostly Lost City more than the Guardians, I guess. More than any other module I've played. That one was, like, absolutely on the same wavelength as me. And, you know, everything I'd have an idea like, hey, I'll bet there's probably a secret button around here, and I'd turn around and look at the wall and there'd be one right there. You know, we were just, like, perfectly in sync on that module. Then I had the absolute opposite experience with Isle of the Deranged. Like, every single thing in that map just was completely alien to my way of thinking, and the two of us just did not get along. This one was squarely in the middle. Sometimes we got along, sometimes we didn't. Ways of thinking were not extremely similar, not extremely different. One thing I discovered while I was trying to research where that clue was, is that in the forum thread for this this dungeon, there is a claim that there's a readme that comes with it that lists the location of all secrets. It's not here. It's not in the zip file I downloaded. It's not linked in the other place that the thread said it would be. So, it is claimed there's a readme that lists out where all the secrets are. Doesn't exist as far as I could ever see, and other people in the thread were similarly confused. So, if this mythical readme exists somewhere, then I guess it would have explained the Gribby puzzle and stuff. But anyway, I could not find it. And would I have looked up any other secrets than that? No, just the ones that, well, is that a secret? It's a puzzle, sort of, you know. Anyway, yeah, so this was a good time overall. Not the best I've had, not the worst I've had. And I'm ready to move on to something else. So, I imagine I'll play this game again someday. Yeah, it's one that keeps coming back up. It'll totally come back up again at some point. So I'll see you then when that happens, and until then, get ready for some other stuff.